What's going on, everyone? SnowManARS here. Welcome back to the Long Dark. Today we're playing some more story mode. This is episode 2 and we are on day 5 of our trek through the Canadian wilderness. Knowledge. What you know can save you. As you learn things about the world, either through your own actions or through interacting with people, you unlock knowledge about people, places, things, and actions. Deeper knowledge can be revealed when you gain the trust of other survivors you meet. This knowledge is tracked in your journal for future reference. Cool, so that's new. Let's check it out. Survival of the fittest. Your hand feels stronger now. It's time to climb out of the ravine. Awesome. I can't wait to run into NPCs. No unlocked NPCs yet, but there will be NPCs in the future, and this looks like our knowledge section here. So we have knowledge about actions, things, places, and people. Nothing yet though. Nothing yet. Let's go ahead and head out here. Time to climb out of the ravine. Okay. So we're gonna be climbing over this fallen tree here and traveling up into this mountain here. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Only one way to go.
That's right. Alright, nice rosehip bush here to greet us on our way. Oh, 2 rosehip bushes. We'll harvest them both. More rosehip bushes. There are rosehip bushes everywhere here. This is rosehip bush galore. Oh, I meant to harvest that rosehip, but instead we will be climbing up the next wall here.
I think I'm gonna make it.
I think we're good on rose hips for now. We have quite a bit.
Getting near the top.
In the last episode, I wasn't sure how to prepare them for crafting tea, so I was just collecting a ton of them. So I'd say we're overstocked at this point on rose hip.
Finally made it.
Alright, we've made it out of the ravine. Let's make sure there's nothing over here hiding from us. No. Alright, let's check out our the remnants rather of our crashed plane. I believe it was right up here that our plane crashed. There are pieces of it there. Yes, here's the plane wreckage.
Sure hope Astrid's not in there.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher, Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor. That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know.
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Ah.
There must be signs of Astrid around here somewhere.
That was not pretty. Alright, it looks like we have made it to chapter 2, Echoes of Astrid, and I just want to say right off the bat, based on these cutscenes here, it seems like our character Will has more than a platonic relationship with Astrid here. They may have been married at one point. They may have been husband and wife. But it seems like
Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
but it definitely seems like they have more going on than it would seem at first glance. They spoke about wearing each other's rings, so I'm guessing marriage. I'm guessing they were married. But that was a mean crash. And what did they run into? Was that like some sort of Bermuda Triangle-esque anomaly? Not sure. We just found some clothing though. We'll throw this vest on underneath Will's coat here. And we also found an extra pair of socks. We'll throw those on. As we continue here, I'm gonna just keep collecting sticks here and there as we go. That way when it's...
Pass through here. Need in a hurry.
Okay. Sprinting. Run for your life. Walking through the snow with a heavy pack can get tiring, but sometimes you just have to run. Escape wildlife, avoid weak ice, or get to shelter faster by sprinting. Keep in mind that sprinting uses up more calories than walking, and your sprint stamina is limited by how restrictive your clothing is. It takes you a little while to recover sprint stamina, so use it wisely. Alright, so Astrid definitely passed through here. This looks like a piece of clothing of hers that very conveniently ripped off on that tree branch there. So we'll start sprinting here. We are at risk for hypothermia, and our stick collecting will come in handy in a few here when we need to start a fire. And there's another piece of cloth. So it looks like we're playing follow the cloth here. Stones. Aim true and you won't go hungry. You can pick up small stones and use them to stun rabbits. Equip them and throw them to hit a rabbit. Then grab it while it's stunned. If you can kill it, you can eat it. Okay. So it looks like we're coming up on rabbit territory here. Here we go. Alright, we've done this before. Let's see if I can't get a hit here. I believe you can charge up. Oh, okay. Alright, gotta aim a little bit higher. Has been a while since I've caught a rabbit by hand. I made a video on catching rabbits when they first introduced this to Sandbox, and that was fun, but ever since then I have not attempted this. Oh, I meant to charge up first. have to aim way higher. The thing is, I'm not sure how close we can get to them. There we go. Alright, how are we doing on hunger? I'm gonna go ahead and kill this one. And alright, that's how we do it. Okay. Alright, so we should be good on food for a little while here. We also have some cattail stalks that will provide us tinder and food as well. I'll go ahead and catch and kill one more rabbit here just to be certain we have enough food. I know it's grim. You know, it's not the ideal way you'd want to get food, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures is how the saying goes, I believe. But I will be harvesting a ton of these cattail stalks as well, just to give us an alternative source of food. Oh, we have frostbite. Okay, what do we have to do here? Search the area around the crash site and beyond. Alright, so we're still looking for Astrid here. Don't want to get too distracted. I'm gonna leave these rabbits alone for now. We're going to continue up the mountain here. I think I have plenty of food.
There must be a way to get up there.
And is this some old man's beard lichen? I think it is. We'll take that. Old man's beard. Moss to prevent infection. Old man's beard lichen has been long appreciated for its antibacterial properties. First, prepare it to be used for treatment. Then, apply it to injuries to reduce infection risk. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So this is the equivalent of antiseptic, this old man's beard lichen here. So that's going to be very useful. And again, we are at risk for hypothermia, so as soon as we find a place to pack in, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We have a carcass here. Do we have time to harvest right now? I'll harvest a little bit. Alright, we're already up to an hour. Hour and 10. Hour 46. Let's see if we can't survive this here. I think we will be able to survive. But, alright, cool. What's this here? Oh, we could have quartered it. Okay, and that would have... Oh, I can't quarter carcasses more than 50% program. Okay, so quartering would have, like, cut the, I would have been able to harvest it and put them in, like, these bags. And they would have reduced our scent, and it would have taken less time to do that than if we were to just completely harvest it how we did before. But it was more than 50% frozen, so we couldn't have done it anyway. Crouching. Get under stuff. Occasionally you'll encounter an obstacle in your path. Crouching might help you get under it. We know how to crouch. Although every now and then when I crouch, I'll press spacebar and I'll pull that up to try and get out of crouch because I'm so used to pressing spacebar to jump in games. So you guys you'll see me do that every now and then. Looks like we got some more old man beers lichen, and there is a cave on my left. That is going to be our shelter for the night. Hopefully we'll be able to find Astrid here. Let's enter this cave. Light. Each light source has pros and cons. You may need to improvise light sources to see in the dark. You can craft torches out of available materials. Flares provide a one-off light source. Lanterns last longer but use up oil. Darkness hides dangers and also prevents you from crafting, repairing your gear, and other actions. Alright, darkness hides dangers. That's scary. Oh, there's a guy here. There's a deceased guy here. We'll search his corpse. Alright, he had mittens and matches. So
Can't feel my hands.
we'll throw those mittens on. We are warming up right now. Let's go ahead and get this torch going. Oh, we're pretty hungry right now. Let's go ahead and eat some beef jerky. And we actually have water too, so we'll go ahead and satiate our thirst while we're here as well. No need to lose health here because of hunger or thirst. So I'll eat a couple cattail stalks while we're here and get some sort of fullness going here. Put something in our stomachs. Darkness hides dangers. I can't get over that one. Never found any wild animals in caves before, but in sandbox mode that is. But after reading that line, I'm almost paralyzed with fear. I'm checking every corner. Alright, so that exits the cave. I'm gonna go back this way. Oh, careful now. And see what was at the end of the other pathway. Because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so this was just this here. Alright, so we got a note and we have a backpack we can search. Okay. Let's check out that note. Where did that note go? Here it is. Lost in the storm, a letter found on a discarded backpack in a cave. Let's examine it. I left with the others, but the storm turned bad and I couldn't keep up. Some turned back to see if they could wait it out at the old church. I kept going, but I think I took a wrong turn. I'll backtrack in the morning and see if I can't find their trail. The letter is signed Alice. Okay. Oh, we can examine our suitcase as well. Alright, nothing else we can do with it though. Let's anything else in here? No, let's head back. Let's head back down this way and exit the cave. We can also put our torch out just to conserve. You know what? Before I leave the cave, I'm gonna start a fire at that fireplace and I'm gonna cook some food up. I'm gonna get my food cooked up and I'm also gonna warm up while I do all of that. It took me a second to realize it, that leaving the cave would mean that I'm gonna get cold again, and I don't want that right now. So, especially with this frostbite risk and hypothermia risk, we definitely don't want that. So we'll get this. Oh, didn't mean to add that. I got a little fuel happy there, but that's okay. A little extra time on the fire won't hurt. So we need to be skins always here means get frostbite cover flash. Okay, so we just need to warm up here. It doesn't tell us how long we need to be next to a fire. It just says to warm up, so yeah, a couple more minutes on the fire is not going to hurt. And what I'll do while I'm here and while I have all of this extra time on the fire is I'll see if I can do this right. I'll prepare some of these rose hips and I'll make some rose hip tea. Alright, I'll also just prep this old man's beard lichen too while I'm here. It's because why not? Okay. Alright, so you need 3 old man's beard lichen to make 1 wound dressing, and you need 24 rose hips to have enough for tea, so that's good to know. Add some more reclaimed wood there, and let's go ahead and make some tea. And I'll have a bite to eat. And something to drink. Nice, so that's going to help us warm up here. Still have extra time on the fire. What can I do? What can I do? I have plenty of potable water. Don't really need that. Let's go ahead and cook up another cup of tea. And that's gonna be that. Sort of wasted a little bit of fuel, but shouldn't be too much of a big deal as we progress here. There seems to have been a ton of firewood everywhere we've went, and it is really, really dark in here. Wow. Could barely see back there. Alright, but we have made it to the entrance here. Let's go ahead and exit the cave.
Astrid, where did you go?
Ooh, there's a wolf right there. Hmm. I don't think I can get past him. Anything in the journal? Maybe I can try throwing. I'll throw some rocks at him. I don't think I can stealth past him. Wolves. Avoid if you can. Wolves are not dogs, and out here they are very dangerous. They normally avoid humans, but do you want to take a chance? Like most things in nature, wolves are afraid of fire. Campfires, torches, or flares can keep them at bay. Throwing torches or flares might scare them away. Keyword might here. I've tried this before and it has not worked. And I suffered the consequence for that. And you can check that out in my sandbox series. But there are no guarantees. In the end, the best way to avoid tangling with wolves is to give them a wide berth. Remember, they are attracted to blood and raw meat. Alright, so we don't have any raw meat on us. I'm gonna try to creep around him. Oh man, oh, this could go bad. This could go bad. Oh, what do I want in my hands? I don't even have my torch. I burned it. I guess these rocks are the best thing. The next best thing. I do have Is he on to me? No, he's still eating. I do have a metal shard on me. And I could possibly use that to defend myself. So, no, okay. Oh. I'm so scared right now. I think we made it though. Alright, he is just chomping away. Really glad I cooked up that meat, because he would have caught my scent if I hadn't. And we're just gonna let him do his thing. He may or may not have seen me at this point, but it seems like he is more set on enjoying his meal than worrying about me at the moment. Everything in my body is telling me to just get up and start sprinting right now, but I don't know at what range he will pick up on my movement. Alright. See you later, wolf. Whew. Ah. That was nerve-wracking, to say the least. Alright, but we've made it down the hill here.
Right. I'm not as lost as I thought.
Okay, we got a road here. Anything down here? Is that a cave? No, that is not a cave. Alright. Alright, so we're doing well on hunger and thirst at the moment. That's good. We're growing a bit tired though. Oh. Let's check out this car here. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh gosh. Alright, I didn't see that wolf there at all. Vehicles, take shelter. Cars can serve as shelters, protecting you from deadly wind and wildlife. You might even find supplies left inside the glove box compartments or trunks. Oh crap.
It's dusk.
Oh crap, his head was just in the car. Oh my gosh. I am terrified right now. How did I not see him there? Thing on the radio, nothing on the radio. Oh man, I have a feeling the wolf has not left. I don't know what to do. Not sure what to do here, guys. Can I sleep? Is that something I can do? I can. You know what? I'm gonna pass the time and then I'm gonna sleep. Because when I wake up, I want it to be daytime. I don't want to wake up and it's still nighttime. I need visibility, especially with the threat of wolves around. I really wish I didn't open this hood now. That was a mistake. Good thing though, our clothes are drying up. So that's very good. Just make sure I don't have any extra clothing items that I can put on. Doesn't look like I do. Oh wait, I do have a torch. Oh, I can craft a torch. Alright, let's go ahead and craft that. Okay. Alright, now that I have a torch, I might stand the chance at scaring off that wolf. Follow the road. Where does it go? And could Astrid have followed it? I don't know if I want to sleep in here because I'm actually not warming up. Still getting. I'm still pretty cold in here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna leave the vehicle. Did the wolf leave us? The wolf may have left us. Let's check the back seat and see if there isn't anything here. Nope, doesn't look like anything is in there. Alright, I'm gonna put the hood down just in case I ever have to hide in there again. I'm gonna want to see what's in front of me. I'm gonna try and proceed cautiously. I don't think that wolf has gotten too far. And I'll check these cars for supplies. Nothing in the visors. Alright. That trunk seems to be sealed shut. I need a pry bar to open it. Same as that one. It's always important, guys, if you search a vehicle, make sure you check the back seat too. Jump in the back seat because sometimes there's stuff on the floor that you can't see, like from this angle here. So we got some beef jerky there. Sometimes the items don't render in until you get in the back seat. It's like that beef jerky here. I don't believe it rendered in when I was in the back seat. Likewise, when you're in the front seat, sometimes things in the back do not render. Oh, some cedar firewood. Very nice. I've yet to find anything in the hoods of cars, but I still check them just in case. Anything there? I tried to take the air freshener there. Was not able to do that.
Hope nobody needs this
Oh,
anymore.
some shoes. Alright, let's check out our gear for a second. How do these shoes stack up? So they weigh less, but they provide much less protection, so I'm gonna just harvest them. And that's gonna give us some leather pieces. Oh no, our fire went out. Oh no, okay. Let's see how far we can go without a fire. I didn't realize how dark it was out until my torch went out. It's actually pretty dark, yeah. It's past midnight.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, and we are really cold. Hold on, go back inside. Let's craft another torch. Oh, we have no sticks. Alright, we're gonna be I could have swore I just heard footsteps that weren't my own. I think there's a wolf over here. If there is, we could be in trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That just happened. just happened? What? What? Guys? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be alright. What do I do? Why am I giving off a scent? Do I have any? Oh, I have these guts on me. Okay.
So cold.
That's what it is. Oh, we can harvest this for our stick. Okay. Alright, we have a single stick here. We can't just make our torch out of reclaimed wood. Oh, and we have this rabbit on us. That's... yeah. That's gonna make us give off a scent. Okay. Alright. Crap. Crap. We're in a really tight situation here, guys. There's a wolf right outside, and he's sort of car camping me right now. I'm getting car camped. But I do have a plan. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that, wolf? Don't. Come on, man. Just get out of here. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to light my my match here. Alright, I have an idea. The next time I get out, I'm going to start a fire. Come on.
Worked.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. Gone. Alright, that works surprisingly well.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Doesn't always work that well, but this time, thankfully it did. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna harvest our rabbit here while we warm up. And we're going to get some food cooked up. It's gonna take an hour and 30. How much time on the fire do we have? An hour and 53. Perfect. And we'll just add more fuel here just in case. Yeah, get going, Buster. Don't come back. We'll just add a couple more pieces of fuel to the fire just in case it gets particularly windy while I'm harvesting. We don't want our fire going out. Oh, he keeps coming back.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
sure we're giving off quite the scent now. That's probably why he keeps coming over here. I'm gonna need to drop these guts that I have, probably. Probably just have to drop those. Alright. Let's eat the meat that we have. And drink some of our tea. Which is also going to help us warm up a little bit. Didn't heal us of anything, but it's going to help us warm up. I'm going to drop these guts right here. Just drop those. How's our scent now? Alright, we're not giving off any scent, so that's really good. Alright, I'll light up my torch. And I'm gonna head off here. I threw the torch by accident. I meant to brandish it. Like wave it at him. Is that, can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Oh! Whoa. Alright, while he's getting scared and going right, I'm gonna go left and continue down the road here. We're exhausted right now. We're not going to be able to sprint in a second because we're just so tired. But I have to follow this road. There's a car up ahead, so that's going to give us some sort of shelter and a place to sleep, at the least. The least it's going to give us a place to sleep. Let's collect some sticks here since we don't have many of those. Yeah, we're having trouble regaining our stamina right now because we're so tired. Alright, let's see if we can't quickly traverse down this road here. Make sure there's no wolves in the area. Oh, we have some reishi mushrooms. These are also antibiotic, sort of like the rose hips. Alright, so we cannot sprint anymore. So what I'm going to do is head back to our vehicle here and pack it in for the night. What I'm going to do just to warm us up
So drained.
is I'm going to put a fire right next to the car here. And alright, we'll use our matches as starter here. See if we can't get this fire going. It should warm us up while we're in the car. I think. I could be wrong. If not, we may have to sleep outside. As harsh as that sounds, we might have to do that just to get the added warmth bonus of our fire here. Alright, and our fire is a success. Go ahead and add some fuel to it now. Alright, so we got a 2-hour and 48-minute fire. Let's see if it warms us up. Alright, we are still warming up. So, that's nice. I'm really glad that worked out. And I'll just have a little bit to drink and a little to eat. and then we're going to wrap it up for the night. I'm gonna sleep for 4 hours here. Let's do, yeah, let's do 4 hours. The fire should be out when we wake up, but we shouldn't be too cold. Alright, so I am going to end the episode here. I believe we're coming up on day 6. I want to say day 6. It could be day 7. Not really sure. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the second episode of Story Mode. Stay tuned for episode 3. We're going to be picking up right where we left off today. As always, guys, thanks for watching again, and have a great day.